you're a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show him who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Clark Griswold channel, and if you are a first-timer, welcome. I am Mr. Clark Griswold, and you can find me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. Give me a follow there. You can DM me there. You can comment there. You can ask me questions there. I am more than willing to help you guys out. That's why I am here. As well, if you comment below, I will get back to you on YouTube as well. Comments also help with the algos, as do thumbs up, so give this video a like, and it'll help with the algos to help us get this information out to even more people to help them out with their trading as well. And while you're at it, if you don't mind, click that subscribe button, and along with that, click that bell. If you hit that bell, that will give you notifications when we set out these daily videos. We also put out daily videos for daily setups in the stock market for option plays or even just common shares. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that bell. Today, we're not doing daily setups. Today we're doing a learning tool on how to trade outside bars. I've done a video on how to trade inside bars, and now I'm going to show you guys how to trade outside bars, which is pretty much exactly the same as an inside bar trade. You're just playing the outside bar. So let me get started by showing you guys what a outside bar is. It is pretty simplistic. And the thing I love about trading outside bars or inside bars or reversals or trading the strat, you don't really need to know what a bull flag is or a bear flag or a Canadian or American flag or RSI or PSI, or doesn't matter. The strat, which is the strategy, is one of the easiest trading strategies you can use. And trading inside bars, outside bars, and reversals, which is what the strat is, again, is one of the easiest ways to trade. I promise you. And again, when I started trading options, I was terrible. And then I learned about inside bars, I learned about outside bars. So inside bars are really how I learned how to, not learn how to trade options, but it's how I traded options. And then as I got used to trading just inside bars, I started learning more ways, more setups, different ways to trade. So I've gone into inside bars, to outside bars, now into reversals, rev strats, all kinds of things. So let's take a quick look at this. You guys know from the previous videos, or maybe you don't, an inside bar. Let's take a look. Here's a really good example of an inside bar. This is Carnival, CCL, Carnival Cruise Line. So an inside bar, as we said before, is a bar that does not break the high or the low. We're looking right here. So it doesn't break the high or the low of the previous candle. It stays within the range of the previous candle. And this works across all time frames. It doesn't matter if you're looking at a 30-second or a 30-year. An inside bar is an inside bar, and it works on all time frames. And then the outside bar is exactly the opposite of an inside bar. Okay, that's a poor example there. Here's one right here. An outside bar is the opposite of an inside bar. So an outside bar breaks the high of the previous candle, and it also breaks the low of the previous candle. Okay, so that's all it is: outside bar, inside bar. So I'm going to go on this chart, and this has multiple time frames. So what I've done here is I've got a weekly chart on Carnival, a daily, an hourly, and a 15-minute. And as you see, I can move this mouse around on the top right, and it also moves around on the other three time frames: the daily on the left, the weekly weekly or the hourly on the lower left and the 15-minute below. As I move on one chart, it moves on all the others. Same thing, if I draw this yellow line, it shows up on all the other charts. Okay, so this is on TradingView. So we're going to look at this daily outside bar on Carnival, okay? So this is from February 10th, 2022. And I've already put this trigger on the outside bar. So when you play outside bars, you're playing the trigger of the high or the low of the outside bar on the next day. So this outside bar is February 10th. This red bar is what we would be playing February 11th. Okay, so we're going to draw one more trigger at the high of this outside bar from February 10th. Okay, and the way we play this is, and don't get me wrong, I like to play triggers when there's full time frame continuity. It just gives us a better probability. So on Carnival on this one, we don't have it. The week, the month, the quarterly, the yearly are all green. The day ends up being red, but this play worked out anyways if you were going to take it. So a lot of people don't even worry about time frame continuity, but it just gives you more probability and a better chance of being successful on your trade. Okay, but you don't have to use it. If you want to use it, before we get started, go into the indicators, metrics, and strategies. You can type in time frame continuity, and it's by Board Rider B. There's a bunch of them out there. This is just the one I use. And then if you're unsure of what the candle numbers are, like an outside bar in the Strat is considered a 3. An inside bar is considered a 1. And all other candles are 2s, whether they're 2 up or 2 down. You can type in candle type, and it'll be this one right here with the brackets. It says the Strat Crinklebind, and that'll give you the numbers for the candles. It'll show them. I don't use it, but you guys can find it, and it'll show you guys the candle numbers if you're still getting used to this. So anyways, as I said, when we're playing the outside bar, we're playing the break of the high or the low. That is our trigger. And then our targets are usually the next wick of either the bottom or the top, whichever. We're going down. So our first target would be here. We didn't hit it. I probably would have already taken some profits on this thing just because on option plays, this is a really, really good play on an option. And you're taking a lot of money home with you on this one. So this would be our trigger, and that's it. You jump in at 22.60 and you're gone. So if you want to look at time frame continuity and to see how if this then that is basically what the strat is. If this happens, then that happens. Okay, so we don't really have anything that happens on the weekly. I'll go back and show you guys something after. But we don't have anything on the weekly. So we go to the daily, we break it. So what happens if we go to the hourly on February 11th? So we opened up here with this. I'm going to make this a little bigger for you guys. We're on the bottom left now. This is our hourly chart. This is our opening candle right here. This green hammer here. Okay, so we start here. And if you want to look at the previous days, it's a reversal to the upside, okay? So you could have played this, hit triggers here, here, and you would have made really good money. Okay, so that would have been playing with time frame continuity to the upside, okay? That's what we mean. So that's a really easy trade. We were a 2 down red, and we could have taken this all the way up to here, and you would have made really good money on that. And then where we're looking here is, again, this is a reversal, and it starts as a reversal. So it's not an outside bar, but if you're just concentrated on outside bars, you take that play here. If you're trying to break it down and go down on multiple time frames to play this yellow bar, well, if you go down to the hourly chart away from the daily chart and look, we have a 2 up and then a 2 down here, okay? So we would have got in here at 23.42. So let's put in just a different colored candle here to show you guys where you could have got in on the hourly. Okay, and I'm going to change the color to, I don't know, we'll use this one to kind of differentiate. So if you're looking on the daily and you broke down here, you would have been in here, okay, way up here instead of way down here. So you could have got in here, and you would have sat in this. It opened here, and we came down, and then we didn't break above this candle, so we keep coming, we keep in the trade. Okay, so we came down to here, didn't break above this candle on the next candle, right, all the way down, and then we break through this level. Okay, so at this point we broke through our target here. So you know, if you broke through that target here, you're likely continuing down. Okay, and that's what we did for the next 2 hours. We went further and further. Now if we want to break this down even further, we can go to the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so we showed you how to get into this trade early on the hourly. Now let's go look at the 15-minute, and this is where we would have got in on the hourly. Okay, so 15-minute, it doesn't really give us a better breakdown of where to get in. So you could have got in here on the reversal, and you might have got stopped out. Okay, but then you could have got back in on this inside bar here, and we go down, and we just had a continuation from this inside bar right here. Okay, so I'll zoom in on that just so you get a better idea. Okay, so you could have taken this inside bar play as well. And then, you know, if you broke through here, that you're also breaking through here. So the hourly would have worked really well. If you were following the hourly, you would have got it way before here, and it would have granted you bigger gains. Again, that's for a more, if you're brand new to this, I wouldn't recommend jumping in on trades looking at these multiple time frames. Get used to just trading this outside bar or just the inside bar. Okay, and then once you get better at trading these, and you can back test them, and you can trade them, and you know that you're comfortable working with them, then maybe start looking into these multiple time frames. If you are a more experienced trader, you're already looking at these multiple time frames and trying to get in earlier and beat this trigger. Okay, and then you can find yourself earlier triggers in the trade to get in before most people would. Okay, so I think, I'm not sure if I have anything else to say on the outside bars. Like I said, they are very similar. I'm going to pull something up for you guys here. You can go on Sarah Strat Sniper's Twitter page. I think she has us at the very top, and it'll give you all of the combos that you need, okay, for the strat. So what we were looking at were these two pictures, these two right here. So we had a 3-2. So just like I said, this green is your 3 bar. And when we drop below, we're in. And same thing going the other way. This 3 bar, and I don't care if this bar is red or green. Okay, it doesn't matter to me. It's a 3. So 3 bar, we go above, that's our trigger. Okay, and then we look for our targets. I've done an inside bar chart, an inside bar video, which is these ones up here. So you can go take a look at that. I'll put a link for it, or at the end of the video, you'll be able to click on the inside bar video if you guys are interested in learning on that, okay? And then there's a playlist at the end of this video as well. You can click on that, and it's all the learning tools that I've been adding to the repertoire for you guys to look at. If you have questions, or if you didn't like the video, let me know. And if you'd like something changed up, let me know. If you have questions, let me know. I'm here to help you guys. I want to help you guys be better traders. I'm helping myself to be a better trader by doing this every day with you guys. And it's just you become what you surround yourself with, okay? So the more you look at this stuff, the more you get screen time, the more you surround yourself with people who are in this realm of trading, you're going to get better at it. It's inevitable, okay? So surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with people who are trading the strat, who are trading inside bars, outside bars, and you guys are going to move to infinite levels, and you will start winning at this. I didn't at first. until I started finding inside bars, outside bars. And you don't need all the, like I said, you don't need all the crap. It's all of, when you're drawing lines on charts, you can draw lines on charts all day. It's subjective. One guy might draw a line here, another guy might draw his line here, okay? But when you are dealing with specific triggers, this bar is telling you where to buy. These bars are telling you where to sell. Okay, you know what you're doing. You have specific starts and stops in place. There's nothing subjective here, okay? This strategy, the strat, is not subjective. It is what it is. If it's this, then it's that. Okay, there isn't a guess. I wonder if it's going to go up, or I wonder if it's going to continue to go up. It is what it is, okay? We follow the triggers, we follow the strategies, we follow the combos, okay? Don't worry about drawing lines in your chart. Follow the candles, okay? Follow the entries, follow the stops, and keep your stops tight. You don't blow up your account because you think the trade is going to come back. If it's going in the opposite direction, cut it loose. Okay? You'll make the money back on the next trade, or the next trade, or the next trade. Don't blow up your account for fear or greed. Take your profits, okay? It's the worst thing. If you've ever watched Moneyball, we pick them because they pick the players because they get on base. Just get on base. Base hits, base hits. You hit base hits, you're going to bring in runs. I promise you guys that. I promise. Like I said, you can take 10% a day for 5 days. It's 50% a week, 200% a month. Okay? Would you be happy if I told you you could make 200% a month on your returns, on your investments? Who wouldn't be? Right? You're looking at 2,400% in a year. I'm not saying that's what you're going to hit, okay? Don't get me wrong. But if I told you you could make 10%, and trust me, in options, it is very easy to make 10% a day. It's also easy to lose 50% a day if you don't take your profits. If you're green, don't go red, okay? Take your profits, please. I'm begging you. Keep your accounts, keep your profits. Keep winning. I love you guys. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the follows and the subscriptions. I really do appreciate it. I'm blessed and I'm honored to be able to bring this stuff to you guys. And like I said, if you have questions or you don't like the way I'm doing something, or you want to see me do something different, or you want me to look at a specific stock or a ticker, let me know. I'll be more than happy to look at it with you guys. And that's it. So I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.